Let me speak this to you, Hakahinde, and also to Zambian, and to whoever that may really come across this video and hear this video, because justice is a very good thing for every country, ought to say. Now, for whatever these things that is happening in our country, even beginning from the issue of the election, up to the moment by Hakahinde you are announced to really like to be president, it is not fair. As in talking for your friend Brian Mundubile, it's not fair. Not only for Brian Mundubile, also for other people that were hindered from them not being nominated, that even them they may go through the issue of election and the like. You have to admit this if I told you are a good person for that case. This is the reason why I talk about to say somehow Edgar Lungu was kind of a good person, because he was able to really regret and apologize for the things of which he did not do. He was able to have that remorse to really apologize. But as in for you, I wouldn't say that I've seen that you coming to really apologize for the fake promises of which you are promising the people of Zambia, of which you have not done, like you coming, even doing a press briefing, like just for you to really be kind of like remorseful and the like. I think I've not seen that. Yes, I've not seen that. So I'm speaking this to you, to your face, to say, if I told you are a person with that conscience and with a heart, you have to admit that there be a leland to for the issue to do with the voting, because there was injustice that was happening since from the time of election. You are seeing your friend was being hindered from not even campaigning very well by your police, ought to say, because at that time you are still having power even for you to address the police. But it's like you are just watching your friend is being stopped and the like, and you could even laugh to say Ndalama Zavasi leader, a big person for that case. You are laughing at your friend, and moreover we hate to say the money of which they gathered your friend, which they gathered, it was confiscated. I don't know if at all it's given this time back to them. So I'm speaking this to you, Hakahinde. You know, from the word go, I would say there was a time I prophesied for Edgar Lungu. Are you getting me? And on this, that's where I want you to really get me well. There is a time of which I prophesied for Edgar Lungu. Then when I came to see me, I'm not into, like, I would say I am partisan and the like. I'm for your party, UPNG. I'm for every party of whatsoever the party it might be. I'm for every party, ought to say. So, but for this case, I came even to disclose something to say. There was a time that I voted for you, and not only I voted for you, I prophesied for you. That was somehow beginning from 2018, even 2019. That's when I made that video, and that video is still there. It is still there. And the reason why I came to prophesy for you, they had a time I prophesied for Edgar Lungu when it was the time of his election and the like. The reason why I came to prophesy as in for you, God spoke to me and he showed me the injustice that began to happen in the PF. That's why I'm telling you to say I'm non-partisan myself. That's why I even said to say even Mundubile may do the same thing of which you guys, like we have encountered all of what we have encountered. It's not going to be good for him, or not even to be good for any president in here Zambia. This is the reason why that the will for the people must really be very much respected, and that we must even have respect for each other, and also we must have love for each other. So now hear and hear me very well. I prophesied for you. Why? Because I began even to see the injustice that was happening in the PF of Kadarism. I speak it again, of Kadarism. And before all things, like when I prophesied for you, I even said it to say if HH could come and start doing, or rather happen to be, is government to start happening to be like how it is of the Edgar Chagwa of the PF, you're going to lose it. I said it, and I put it in this manner to say I predicted to the people that were there, that were watching me, and the video is there. I predicted and I said it, not just predicted it. I grasped something on the spirit. And I told the people to say, if ikateka Hakahinde, if ikateka Edgar Lungu, tapakabo sano sana. Why? Because I saw this same thing of the issue of Qatarism. I saw it. And I said, if Hakahinde Hichilema is not going to really do this, be this and this and this and this. Moreover, I told the people to even share that video. So now I'm speaking this and I'm repeating what I said to say. I said it to say, I see there is no difference of how Edgar Lungu is going to look and with how HH is going to look. And this was because of the issue of Qatarism. And it's what we have seen. It's what we have seen in this, your regime. It's what you have seen. Your friend was being attacked from not campaigning very well. His votes were being stolen. I think I'll put this thing of whereby one of the presiding officer is mentioning the digits of which are correct, because those are the people who tend to have correct digit. Then they hand over to the people who are announcing it publicly. Those are the people who tend to have it very clear. And he was announcing the correct digit. The other person was announcing publicly the other digit. So now even people can speak for themselves. Who is the person of whom people should believe? The one who's found at a polling station, whereby is taken even notes and that he sent this to people that are announcing publicly, or the one who's announcing publicly? Who is supposed to be believed here? If at all you look at this, and basically you find that in some polling station, the ballot paper, they were being stolen, even whereby the police, they are there. Are you seeing this? And how then was your friend to even trust your police if at all they were the same people that were even blocking them? That means the system was corrupted. I'm telling you honestly speaking, the system was corrupted. So they were not supposed to be believed. Even the soldiers, they were not supposed to be believed because of this, that your fellow, they had seen that the system is already corrupted. So now, if I tell you are a person with a heart, I'm speaking this, you got to even just allow it that there be the issue to do with the voting. Because we are speaking this as Zambian. We have seen injustice. This is the reason why that even people, even as you have been elected and you have been announced to say you are president, I have not seen in many places like people celebrating you. I have not seen that, like there's even a celebration. Like even me, I went the moment I prophesied for you when you qualified. I went even town to even celebrate, and it was a very big celebration. We are celebrating as a man of God. I celebrated for that case. Are you seeing that? But this time we are not seeing even people like, even the moment just you announced, we haven't seen people like even celebrating. Why? Because people are just quite in as if there is a funeral which has happened in our country. So this has to cross your mind. This has to cross your mind that even the issue for revoting, you have to really allow it. I'm speaking this. Even the issue for revoting, you have to allow it. I'm speaking this. So that the people's will may happen. People may decide for themselves with what they want. People have to decide. People's will is what is powerful for a president. How could you be ruling? People are not, many, especially the majority of people, they don't love you, they don't like you. It's not a good thing. So you got to really think about it. You got to really have a heart that basically you allow what is supposed to really be done in a good way, as a peacefully, one Zambia, one nation of which we have. We love peace in our country. We love peace. We love peace. I'm speaking this. So this is not a thing like you guys who've been coming like bragging and talking nonsense here as if I've prophesied now. No, this is not a thing like I've prophesied now. I saw this thing, even whatsoever that has happened, I saw it and I talked about it. So let peace reign. And please, Zambian, let's love each other. Let's respect each other. I've told you what the meaning for one Zambia, one nation with what it means. Let's love each other. God bless you. God bless you so very much.